Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Advanced Wars. Last time we completed air defense. Today we'll keep going with the field training with dogfights. I wonder how fast you can clear this air and indirect combat unit section. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Great. There we go. Hey, more good news. We finally got bombers and fighters ready to go. 3 units each. You've only got them for this mission, but it seems all of the troops have appeared on the far shore. Your job is to get over there and take them out in one fell swoop. Let's get moving. Apparently we're just in time. We were able to prepare our troops before all of the troops came ashore. So all we need to do now is attack. It's always smart to check your data. You know which units can attack which units, right? If you forget, just check the unit's data. You know, to move the cursor to the unit and press the R button to check its data, right? Okay, good luck. Alright, so no hints here, no new units, nothing. It's just another test. But this map, believe it or not, can be completed in 2 days. And I will try to do that, because there's extra dialogue if you manage to do it. So let's see. There is some luck involved. For example, I need to destroy this one now. Let's see. It's 95, so it should work. And it's a problem already. Wow. Great, awesome, fantastic. We have to exit the map. It's possible to destroy it, and actually you can tell if you are destroying it in one turn or not. So I'm right entering the map again. Thank God you just mesh start and you skip all the dialogue. So let's see if I'm more lucky now. Okay, he's destroyed. You can see Olaf's face is much more worried when you destroy it in one hit. Okay, this starts very well. So these rockets are going to attack the lander. This is a ship. We haven't seen ships yet. But just for now, this is just a ship. It doesn't do anything particularly dangerous. Alright, next up. To finish this map in 2 days, we need to plan it very carefully here. Okay, so these missiles need to die. They do need to die because we need to use 2 bombers or whatever because they are in a town. If we don't destroy them, they will take out our area units, which is bad. I know the copters have to go over here and over here in the middle of the river. Okay, so the fighters are pretty weird. Let's see. Okay, T-copter goes here. Fighters. The fighters don't have to attack the fighters. They need to be a full HP. So one is going to attack. Yeah, I think this fighter attacks and destroys the T-copter. The other fighter destroys and attacks the second T-copter, and then it destroys a bomber as well. And the 2 bombers destroy the missiles, probably. And they have 2 2 bombers. Let me see here. Okay, both of them can attack the bomber, but I think I can use my... Yeah, I use you to destroy the bomber. Looks like a nice idea. And then this other fighter, I'll attack the T-copter from above. Okay, the 2 bombers will attack the missiles. And then we're pretty much done. As you can see, we only do 73%. We cannot kill these in one hit. But never mind, because we have another bomber. So it's not really that much of a problem. And now, the only thing we haven't moved are the missiles. The 2 soldiers, we don't really need them. I think it doesn't matter which one we attack. Let's go for this one. It doesn't care, it's 100%, so we're just gonna kill it. Alright, good. That's all we have to do. Let's end. What's this? They found my landing forces? Ugh, there's no way around it. We'll have to make do with what we got. Good, because that's the only unit you're going to destroy me. Yep. T-copter had to be sacrificed. But it's fine, because that fighter is in range of my missiles. Okay, so first of all, I need to destroy the mid-tank here. Good, he's dead. We can finish it in 2 days then. Alright, so you go for the fighter. A fighter cannot destroy a fighter in one hit, but missiles can. However, fighters can destroy bombers in one hit, so we need to do that. Let's do this. There you go. And then we have this fighter. Take down this bomber. Then the 2 bombers will take out the 2 infantries. And that should be more than, yeah, 110%. There's no way they're not going to defeat it. Boom. This is more than enough damage. There you go. The missiles, the rockets onto the lander. Finally, you have a fighter and 2 B-copters to defeat 2 B-copters. Well, a fighter can just take down a B-copter like that. And then the 2 B-copters, one from above and one from the side. And that's it. 2 days to take down this map. That's how you do it. Incredible! I can't believe that you cleared this map in just 2 days. And I can't believe you can mess up the grammar. Someone with your skills may even be able to earn the S ranking in campaigns, War Room, maybe even the Advanced campaign. You might enjoy the challenge. Keep up the good work. Ugh, how could my landing forces be defeated? Now I'm in trouble. Just wait until next time. Very well done, Fado. That was an easy map. And in fact, we got maximum score. Though still an A. It's impossible to get S. I don't know if I mentioned it in previous episodes. But in tutorial, it's impossible to get the S ranking, which is the maximum. Now all units are the topic of this briefing. Alright, let's do it. You got a tough mission on your hands this time. There are 2 units that require aid or they'll be destroyed. One of these is a T-copter, which we discussed before. The other is a lander unit. This is a naval unit you haven't seen yet. Actually we did, but it was on Olaf's side. You need to protect these units and secure the land on the far shore. This is the mission that's been entrusted to you, Fado. Unfortunately, I was unable to get any bombers or fighters this time. But I did arrange for other units I think will be necessary to our success. I'll explain about these other naval units once we arrive. Time to get moving. Protect your transport copter. Easier said than done, huh? It looks like it's almost done for. These cruisers are very effective against the air units, and it's so close. If you leave the copter here, it will be destroyed immediately. Hurry up and get it out of there. Can you select it? Sure, I can. At first glance, it doesn't look like there's anywhere you can pull back to. But there's a way to save it. Move it here. Onto the cruiser. Let's try. Now the transport copter can't be attacked. That's right, you can put transport copters onto cruisers. If you load it, it'll be safe as long as the cruiser isn't destroyed. You can also load battle copters onto cruisers. Cruisers can hold up to 2 units at one time. And by loading units, you resupply those units with fuel and ammunition. You have a battle copter too, you should try it sometime. Now let's test the attack power of the cruiser. Select it. Cruisers engage enemy units directly. You might be surprised by the kind of units they can attack. They can only fire on air units and submarines. As for right now, you can fire on this sub. Let's attack. That was rigged because it said 90%. It shouldn't have killed it. Oh well. Cruisers are very effective against subs. And like I said earlier, they're also effective against air units. Since they can only attack certain units, they are a bit limited. Once you learn the intricacies though, you'll be glad you have them. But learning that right off the bat is pretty hard. If you forget which units they can fire on, press the R button. The ever helpful R button. If you remember that, you'll always be able to get the intel you need. That took longer to explain than I thought it would. Well, let's move on to the next unit's capabilities. Next is the battleship. Can you select this unit? Battleships attack from a distance, so don't move it. Just open the command menu. Now choose fire. Did you notice that it has a large attack range? That's right, battleships have an attack range of 2 to 6 spaces. Rockets have a range of 3 to 5. You may think it's only a little larger, but it's quite a big difference. You'll understand better as you start to use them more. That's all on battleships for now. Now on to submarines. Select this one, please. Submarines use direct fire to engage the enemy. They can only fire on other naval units. I think this unit should do for now. Fire. It's a 55, so it should do 6 damage? 6 or 5? 5 damage. As you can see, subs can inflict heavy damage. Subs also have all the distinct abilities, but I'll tell you about those later. You've seen a lot of new units here, but this is the last one, the lander. You remember APCs and transport copters, right? Use landers in basically the same way. Like the others, they can't attack. Let's try this one out. First, select this infantry unit. Now just load that unit into the lander. As an IPC, we can just load that in. Easy as that. You've loaded it. So landers and T-copters are basically the same. That's what you're thinking, right? Actually, there's a big difference. You can load 2 ground units at a time onto a lander. Landers carry land units and cruisers carry copters. That's what I said, right? Now let's try to load a medium tank. What do you think? Pretty handy, isn't it? But there's one thing you have to pay attention to. On this map, you can only load units onto a lander at a shallow shoreline. Eventually, you'll be able to do this at a port, but there aren't any here. Just be careful, because it's not like you can load just anywhere. Next, let's try to drop the troops. Move it over here. Whoops. There we go. It's just the same as loading units. You can only drop them at the ports and shallow shorelines. You can drop infantry here and here. But wait a second. There's a medium tank on this lander too, right? Medium tanks can't move in the mountains, remember? So you can't drop medium tanks in the mountains. If you're going to drop both units at once, you'll have to think about it. Which terrain can you drop them on? Can you drop the infantry here? Okay, now drop the other unit. You can only load and drop at the ports and shallow shorelines, so pay attention to where you can drop when you're carrying 2 units. If you can just remember this, you'll have no trouble using landers. So did you get all that? Oh, there's one more thing I have to say about sea units in general. Like air units, sea units use fuel every day. Battleships, subs, cruisers, and landers all use 1 unit of fuel per day. If they run out of fuel, they'll sink and you'll lose them. If you want to resupply them, select an APC and choose supply. The same as with other units. To recover its HP, you need to move this unit to a port. Unfortunately, there aren't any ports nearby. Well, you can do as you like with the rest of the units. When you're done, just end. Okay. Let's see here, what can we do? This battlecopter? Is it really going to be that useful? I'm just gonna move it, I guess. There's nobody can hurt it except for the cruiser. So I guess you can just move on. I'll take this one closer to base. These rockets can hit my infantry. Take it back there. You go here. The rockets are fine where they are. Okay, there's a lot of units here that we're never going to use, so... yeah, I'll just pass. So we've got a naval battle in our hands here, eh? If Naval hadn't taken out my air units, victory would be much easier. But they can't use most of their troops, so that puts us on equal footing. To battle! Ah, he's going to repair that? Okay. I wasn't expecting him to repair that unit, but that's okay. It's your turn. Let me tell you one more thing about subs. Can you select one? Even if a sub is within an enemy's attack range, there's a way to avoid being attacked. So let me show it to you. Can you press the A button and open the menu? Now choose dive. That's right. When a sub dives, it can only be attacked by cruisers and other subs. Plus, since submerged subs can still attack, this is very useful. But there's one thing I have to warn you about. And that's fuel. When a sub dives, it uses 5 fuel units per day. That's about a 1-day supply. If it runs out of fuel, it will sink, so watch your fuel closely. I'll leave the rest up to you. Good luck. Yeah, soups have these kind of drawback that if you dive them, they use 5 units per day, and they only start with 60. And other naval units, I think they start with 99. Yeah, they all start with 99, which is... It would be okay, but the subs have very low fuel. As for now, we're just going to attack these rockets. Boom, 1 HP. Yeah, wrecked. This battleship, I'm kind of worried about it. Can I attack it? 25% is not bad, but I guess takes away 3 HP. 2 if I'm unlucky, let's say. Yeah, 3 HP. I'm worried as hell that he can shoot stuff like this mid-deck, probably. Okay, so I'm gonna take my lander back here. I'll transport my rockets. Do I really need my rockets? Nah. I'll just take you. In the meantime, you get the hell out of here. Okay, don't drop that, otherwise we die. Where can this move? All the way over there. Okay, so I'm gonna move over here. Rockets are gonna go over there. Artillery over here. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, that's it. You just gotta be careful of the lander a little bit. Well, was gonna do 2 damage. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, the rockets merged. That's one less unit for me to care about. That's fine. That's perfectly fine for me. Okay, so you go down. Thank you. Nice. So we can move in with our mid tank. Let's see. Let's move our mid tank out of here. Another mid tank is closing in though. It's scary, but I can deal with it. That's an easy way. I have an easy and a very interesting idea to deal with that. You go all the way over here. You attack and finish up this guy. And then I'll raise you next day, because I don't want to waste more fuel. This copter is not really that useful, so you know what, I'll just block the way there, I guess. And the lander is going to do this. Boom, boom. There you go. Okay. We got it. Everything's under control, guys. Wait. And I think I'll load you in here. We're just gonna wait for the lander to come back. The cruiser was going for my copter, but I'm gonna get it out of there pretty soon. So you rise. Actually, you move over here and rise. Good. Now, fuck this cruiser. There you go. So that's no more a problem. Good. We get this guy out of the way. Wait a minute. Angle. First of all, I'll do this. Weaken the mid tank even more. Now we move in with our mid. Or can we destroy it? Yes, we can. Let's do it. Thank you, copter. Now we move in with our mid. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'll take the artillery. I take my APC. Ready to go. You can start capturing this again. No, you can start capturing this, I guess. Not that it's going to be needed, but I guess while you're doing that, I don't see why not. No, don't drop it. Thank you. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to attack an 8 HP tank with a 4 HP tank, but I guess. We both lost 2 HP. So, we're going to destroy this mid-tank. Boom. Bye-bye. This lander, I think I'm just gonna send it up here. I'm gonna cut to his HQ. There's a shore here that I can unload on. Okay, that gets rid of that. Alright. And this battleship will just move on and welcome the mid-tank that will probably attack my anti-air. It's okay. Let's go. It's dead. Yeah. Whatever. That was worth it because I baited the tank there. Now you're gonna get blasted by this, which could probably bring you to 4. Yeah. That means it's worth it to attack with my mid. That's gonna bring it down to 1. You got on 1. Yeah, good luck. Good luck surviving any other turns. Okay, this is going to take a little bit more than what I expected because we need to. Oh, we can't do it on this turn? You gotta be kidding me. Oh well. Just kill off the mid tank. At that point, we won. Okay, it's just a matter of time now. So I'm going to go fairly quickly and skip all the turns. He can't do anything. He only has landers left. Drop the APC. Thank you. It's gonna take one more day because I have to unload the APC. Come on. There you go. Turn 9, turn 10. Time will suck for this mission. Man. 11 days. That's forever. Tell you what. Boom. This was a very strategic point for Olaf to attack Orange Star. Thanks to you, we managed to block his assault. Thank you. Keep up the good work. I never expected them to make it this far. Just wait until next time. It was a challenge, but you did it, Fatter. You won. Yeah, speed sucked. Ah, well. Alright, that was it for today. Next time, we're gonna go on to climate status. See you guys then.